babe. It is Wednesday, November 18th, 2015. It's the third week of Nanowrimo, and at this point, having done Nanowrimo for 3 years, I have learned that there is a pattern to at least my personal behavior in doing Nanowrimo. The first week, like for basically everybody else, you're really enthusiastic about it, and you just write all the time, and you make time, and you're like good person about it, and you're super motivated, and everything is great. And the second week, I remain motivated, but invariably, so far, I get sick. I don't usually get super sick, but like last Monday, I actually did go to my classes, and I probably shouldn't have, because then it was a train wreck. So second week, I've still got motivation, but my body's falling down on me. Third week, it switches. My body feels fine, but my motivation starts to slip. So I hit the word count goal every single day until this last Sunday, at which point I don't think I've hit it more than once since. And then, as a general rule, obviously I haven't done the last week 3 times yet, but I've done it twice, and it's like rolling down a hill. It's not always fun, but you get to the bottom pretty fast. That's not the best metaphor I've ever come up with. I'm a little tired. Despite the fact that my motivation and my ability to hit word count goals has been slipping over the past couple of days, I'm still pretty into my book. It's exciting to me. I can tell, compared to the previous 2 years, that I'm a better writer now. Not necessarily because what I'm putting on the pages is better, but because as I'm writing it, I can tell what I'm going to need to fix, and I kind of know how I'm going to fix it, like what kinds of stuff I need to go in and add, which has not historically been true. My first book, I have a lot of problems that I don't know how to fix, and I don't know whether I want to fix. That one I've sort of shelved. My second book, I know what the major problem is that all of the other problems are stemming from, and I have no idea how to fix it. The problem is that I don't actually know why my characters bother to tolerate each other long enough to, create the emotional bonds. Because at the beginning, there's one character who likes everybody out of the 4 main characters. But the other 3 are always at each other's throats, and why did they not just leave? We don't know. For the most part, I'm not working on that one either. I think that it's worth revising, but it's just not been my priority lately. Prior to November, I've been writing a lot of short stories, which has been really fun, and revising older short stories. This has actually been an interesting month for me writing-wise. A couple of months ago, 3 months ago, I guess, I submitted 3 different pieces of mine to magazines, and I've gotten 2 rejections back so far. I'm still waiting on the 3rd one. I'm getting my work out into the world through people who might actually pay me for it, which is exciting. They haven't taken it yet, but I'm under consideration. One of the magazines I submitted to is called Glimmer Train. They only take debut authors, and they pay $700 a story, which is a lot of money for a short story. But, on the other hand, they have a lower acceptance rate than Harvard, and I am proud to have even been considered for that, because goodness knows I wasn't considered for Harvard. So that's basically what's going on in my life right now. I'm looking forward to seeing you. I'll see you on Saturday, obviously, but I will also see you in real life next Tuesday. Evie wants me to tell you about a funny thing that I said the other day. Listening to a song in which a guy uses he pronouns to refer to a lover. And in the YouTube comments, before they got sincerely nasty, people were giving a lot of different, explanations for it. The obvious one is that it's gay. It's gay, you guys. But one of the alternate explanations was that the he that was being sung to was God, which I reject out of hand, because in the song, the line is, "Something happens when I hold him," and if you've listened to any religious music ever, you don't hold God. God holds you. So what I said to Evie was, God is always the big spoon. And on that fascinating note, I leave you.